Historically, the summer months, they have always been considered one of the most lucrative periods of the year for commodity traders. Based on how 2024 has already started, this year should be no different. Data shows that 1 in 3 people, they have turned to trading to capitalize on the biggest macro themes driving the markets right now. This includes the de-dollarization movement that has seen global central bank gold purchases exceed 40 million ounces over the last 7 quarters. A global food crisis, which is sending agricultural prices from orange juice to cotton to coffee to sugar and cocoa skyrocketing to all new record highs. National elections taking place in over 50% of the world economy, and the global transition towards green energy, net zero emissions, which is already starting to play a critical role in supercharging demand for the world's highly essential commodities such as aluminium, copper, cobalt, nickel, lithium, palladium, platinum, silver, uranium, zinc, and rare earth metals, as well as the booming AI revolution, which is fueling an unprecedented phenomenon known as the super squeeze. So far this year, we have seen commodity markets notching up explosive double-digit gains to the upside and the downside in a single week, sometimes in a single day. For commodity traders making money in these markets, it's never been so easy. The week-to-week, short-term, macro-driven trend that we're seeing right now, that can be summarized as buy low, sell high, rinse and repeat. That's exactly why a long list of the world's most powerful Wall Street banks, from Goldman Sachs to JP Morgan to Bank of America, they have dubbed the current economic climate as the golden age of trading. This trend is here to stay, and it's set to continue throughout 2024. Last week, the Federal Reserve, they surprised the markets by announcing that they expect to cut interest rates just once this year. The Fed's median dot plot projections, they showed policymakers forecast making only 1/4 point cut this year, which is significant change from the Federal Open Market Committee's last dot plot in March, when officials signaled 3 cuts in 2024. If the FOMC's projections hold true, it will mean that even as other central banks around the world, they begin cutting rates, the Fed's first rate cut, that may still be almost 6 months away. Just a week earlier, the European Central Bank, they cut interest rates and reversed a 25-year precedent since its founding in 1999, where the ECB, they've never cut interest rates before the Federal Reserve. Now, looking ahead, interest rate cuts, they will take front and center stage again this week as traders turn their attention to Europe, with the Swiss National Bank and the Bank of England, they're scheduled to announce their monetary policy decisions later this week. The Swiss National Bank was the first central bank to kick off the global easing cycle by lowering interest rates at its previous meeting. Traders are expecting to see another rate cut again this week. Meanwhile, the Bank of England, they're expected to keep rates unchanged at 5.25%. Although the Federal Reserve, they've been reluctant to embark on an easing cycle as inflation remains elevated, there's no denying that falling interest rates worldwide, they remain mega bullish for the precious metals. Put another way, the macroeconomic backdrop still remains ultra bullish due to ever-growing number of factors that are currently unfolding. These include persistent geopolitical tensions, stickier than expected inflation, growing demand from China as a hedge against economic instability as the world's second largest economy, alongside the rising concerns over ballooning global debt, which currently sits at $307.4 trillion. And last but definitely not least is the de-dollarization movement. Data released this month shows that global demand for precious metals, it has never been stronger. Extraordinary times, they create extraordinary opportunities, and right now as traders, we're living in some of the most exciting and rewarding times ever in history. Citadel, one of the world's largest commodity trading firms, they reportedly made more than $4 billion of profit from commodities, and we're not even halfway through the year. In fact, with everything that is currently unfolding, 2024 is officially on track to be the Gold and Silver Club's biggest and most profitable year in our 14-year history. Our clients have already made in excess of 6, 7, and 8-figure returns so far this year, and we're only into the middle of June. To put that another way, the majority of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club, they've made more money in the last 6 months than they made in the entire 12 months of last year. What we're seeing right now, it's nothing short of extraordinary. It's times like these, they make millionaires and billionaires out of regular people. Whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that's to create a full-time income, a second replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, now is the time to take action. Right now, you've got an opportunity to make 2024 your biggest and best yet, which, based on our research, it is going to be another blockbuster year due to all the current macroeconomic events that are currently unfolding. Definitely do not underestimate what you can achieve in the next 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even 12 months from now. Here at the Gold and Silver Club, we consistently bank 10,000 points profit per month, which we've been transparently documenting through our weekly videos. If you're trading at one lot, that's $100,000, or if you're trading at 10 lots, that's $1 million. As you can see from our testimonials, the majority of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club, utilizing our proprietary research-driven trading approach, they've already made in excess of 6, 7, and 8-figure returns, and we're only in June. If you've been kicking yourself for missing out on some of the biggest trading opportunities so far this year, but you still want to make 2024 your best year ever, go to jointhegoldandsilverclub.com now. The link is also below this report in the description, so just click on the link, make an application, we will get in touch ASAP. There you can learn how our mentorship program can take your trading to the next level. Investing in yourself, it is the best investment you will ever make. Make investing in yourself a priority because nobody else is going to do that for you. So with that, let's move over to the charts here. We'll talk you through exactly what we're looking at here as we head into a new week. So of course, first of all, we've got to start off with crude oil. Well done to everybody who's absolutely crushed it on this market. As we discussed with you last week, alongside oil, where we built into over a dozen positions since the OPEC meeting when the price broke down towards 72 US dollars per barrel, and alongside shorting platinum, we banked with our clients last week over 8,000 points profit on these two markets. Now, of course, we stacked into the position, so you know the calculation. Every one lot contract you be trading, that's over $80,000 of profit. But if you've also built into multiple positions, that's going to bank you over $800,000 of profit. Now, alongside this, we've also now see a massive opportunity with palladium. In fact, on Monday, we've already taken the opportunity to sniper in further. Monday, we've seen prices break back down towards 880 US dollars per ounce. So again, I like palladium at these prices, 880, 885 or lower if you can get it. Very much liking the price action I'm seeing on palladium, and platinum is leading at the moment on Monday as well, up almost 1% on the day. So as you know, we've taken the opportunity to be selling short platinum from the middle of May. We've banked multiple trades on the sell side here, which has netted us alongside oil over the last week over 8,000 points profit. It's been massive. However, I do see now a bit of a turn starting to occur, starting with platinum. Again, it's up almost 1% at the moment on Monday. Again, I'm liking palladium down here at 880 if you can get it, even sub $880 per ounce. Ideally, get a retest back down towards the February lows, but we may not stay below $889 per ounce for long here. Right now, half a dozen positions that we've got now on palladium, so very much liking what I'm seeing at the moment with the setup that is brewing. Oil, very simply, I'm looking to scale out of more profit on a break back above the highs that were tested just a week ago. This has been a phenomenal trade. Such fast profits. As you mentioned to you before, we'd seen many late longs in the market, speculators buying above $80 per barrel. In the last week, we saw over 10% of those speculators get flushed out of the position on the OPEC meeting where we broke down towards $72 per barrel. This was a massive opportunity to come in and build multiple positions. We didn't have too long. We put it out there on, again, the reports there on the YouTube shorts. Big buy opportunities here down at 73, 74 US dollars per barrel. The best price we got was 72.50 on our stack trades. The rest is history. We're almost back at 79 already again on Monday. Lovely impulse move higher we've seen over the last week and a half. Again, many traders got on the wrong side of this position. They got flushed out of their longs, and now we've absolutely pumped to the upside in the last week here. So really liking the setup here. I'm wanting, obviously, not buy at these high prices. I'm just looking to scale out of more profit on the breakout higher. Now, silver and gold, if we look at the overall price structures on both of these markets, they look constructive right now. However, in absence of a catalyst, we may not see the rotation higher until we get beyond a number of news items this week, including the Bank of England and also the Swiss National Bank. Alongside that, on Wednesday, there is a public holiday in the USA, and then Friday, we also have quad witching. And of course, whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that's to create a full-time income, a second replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, now is the time to take action. If you want to maximize your money-making potential and thrive, not just survive in these fast-moving markets, then you need to adapt your strategy to the current market conditions. Most importantly, utilize a professional, research-driven trading approach. One of the biggest obstacles that holds back 99% of retail traders from achieving their desired success is not having access to the correct professional strategies, institutional level data, and market intelligence to make confident decisions with accuracy and certainty. There's a huge gap between the top 1% of professional traders and the bottom 99% of misguided retail traders who simply rely on outdated technical analysis and gimmicky technical indicators that don't work in these markets. If you want to get yourself out of the bottom 99% and into the top 1% who are crushing it and making 6, 7, and 8-figure returns in these markets right now, then you need to utilize a professional, research-driven trading approach, or you'll just end up wasting lots of time, money, and effort. You'll have no results to show for all of your hard work. In these rapidly changing markets, you need to be constantly innovating and evolving. Technical analysis, outdated technical indicators, they won't work. Those days, they're long gone. If that's all you're relying on, the odds are already stacked up massively against you. If you want to change your results, you have to change your thinking. If you want to learn our exclusive research-driven trading approach that is never taught to retail traders, only reserved for professional traders in the banks and hedge funds with access to powerful game-changing insights, including where the banks and hedge funds where they're buying and selling in real time, alongside the key liquidity zones, so you can enter and exit the markets with pinpoint precision, alongside the fundamentals, the macroeconomics, the capital flows, the daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly real-time data-driven cycle and intermarket correlations. Then you need to join our mentorship program. Right now, we are in one of the greatest periods of wealth creation that we have seen. If you want to successfully capitalize on the huge money-making opportunities ahead and build significant life-changing wealth, no better time than now. If you want to upgrade your income, you have to upgrade your skills. Never underestimate what you can achieve in the next 3, 6, or even 12 months from now with the right guidance and mentorship. Time is the most valuable commodity that we have. Make sure that you don't waste it. If you want to join our community of successful traders and take your trading to the next level, there is an opportunity for you to do so. As a member, you get access to our exclusive live trading room webinars. You get access to real-time trade ideas, access to institutional research and market intelligence, access to our private Members Academy website, and also support and one-to-one mentoring. For more information, just go to jointhelivetradingroom.com. The link is also below this report in the description. So just click on the link, make an application, and we will get in touch ASAP.